You are the closest thing to you. Your own soul is the closest thing to God. If you don't love yourself, how can you love anybody else? If you don't know God, how can you know yourself? The lack of ability to love yourself affects not just your ability to love others, but also the ability to connect with God, who created you, who gave you the ability to love, who's the source of love, who granted you something that you don't earn and don't own, but is continuously handed to you. You are here for a reason. There's a purpose behind your existence. How can you not love yourself? The fact that God willed for us to exist is an act of love for itself. So can we love God if we don't love ourselves? When done with the right intentions, it's a worship. Don't confuse this with narcissism. It's not based with the ego or arrogance or thinking you're better than anybody else. Or can we love ourselves if we don't love God? This self-love is about having respect for your soul, about caring and about connecting with your inner self. Today's self-love is superficial. You find people taking care of themselves as an external action, like the face masks and the baths, but still tend to tell themselves they're not enough and urge to self-degrade. It's an ongoing, constant work in progress. So, ask yourself, what do I love about myself? Anything and everything that we love about ourselves, we should always remember that it's a gift and it's a blessing upon us. How then do I start loving myself? How you love yourself is through taking better care of yourself, spiritually, mentally, and physically. There's self-care, self-worth, self-respect, esteem, awareness, confidence, discipline, all in this bubble of self-love. I made a whole video about what is the real legit self-care, so check that out if you'd like. But moving on to, why do I love myself? Because God in His infinite wisdom has chosen us, has chosen you to be in this world. Sometimes we forget that being here in this world is a huge, huge honor. And as a child, I used to think, what if I was just another animal or maybe a rock with limited abilities? And that made me realize each one of us is incredibly and overwhelmingly special. The Lord of the entire universe, He has chosen us to be part of this exquisite system, and He has gifted you with countless of possibilities and potentials in your lifetime and the hereafter. You being here alive today and breathing is a message trying to tell you that you matter. You're who you are for a reason, for a purpose. And because you are important and necessary, that is why you should love yourself.